Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
I think the white players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers.
Getting up there! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Works it forward. Zaire Emery. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes. Now it's Pele. And it's Scholes. It's a searching pass. Adams makes the interception. Here's Van Basten. Here's a shot. Loose ball down. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And it's been hooked away. David Villa.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Gerrard. He's had it taken off him. David Villa. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's got a play, opts to play it back. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, what has happened here? No, again there's no way through. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! And that's it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter.
Shoots! It's it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Shifted momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pele. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Scholes. Ambitious ball here. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. ended up in no man's land. Davids. Half-time getting close now. Nicely shaped ball. That's an excellent interception. He's having a pop! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Adams.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Through pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that was vital. Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This is Scholes. Adams can clear it away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were up.
And he's decided to go for it. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third quarter of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Villa. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's on it, can he get away? It's a sharp little ball here. Played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a hit! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Rijkaard. Played into space. Adams cuts it out. That's a cute ball. That's been intercepted.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Villa. Pelé goes for a shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Zaire Emery kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Scholes. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Looking for the run. Oh, he's in chance! And it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I've been a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So the lead now is 2. Gets his head on it! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Terengganu are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And now he has 2. So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Oh, chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 9. Mbappe. Number 12. Van Basten.
Rijkaard.
Number 7.
That's destined for the flank.
Number
Nice bit of
20.
trickery.
Roberto Carlos.
Stoichkov.
Coming on the field.
Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Bernardo Silva. Number 21.
That was good awareness.
Number 10.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 18. Olise. Number 17.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Shapes to shoot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Terrific effort! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Olise plays it short. Has to go back here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
This is and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
4 added minutes has
And
been
very
indicated.
quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the
Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he get it through? Well seen. Saw that coming.
that was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's found space here. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! And with that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please turn your attention
final
to the
thoughts,
screen
Jim?
for
Well, there was a
information
distinct
from
lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.